it's not what you think about me. It's what I think you think about me that prevents me from moving forward and to justifying my existence. I'm going to pick this up right where we need to be, and that's in the area of change. Now, change is a dance between what is and what could be. What is inside of us and what is outside of us. Now, by inside of us, what I mean is our inner world. That inner world exists inside of our identities, who we believe we are, beliefs, those are the truths that we have, and our attitudes or our views about how the world is or how the world should be. Our outside world, or the outer world, is our role inside the world. It's our status in the world, or let's say it's our position on the map of life. Now, the journey to narrating a new and empowering story begins with an honest and well-rounded assessment of who we are, where we are today, let's call that our current self, and to our imagined or aspirational future self. When we frame and narrate the process as aspirational, we're seeking not to solve the problems, but we're looking at a whole new range of possibilities. So we're thinking from possibilities, not problems, not solutions to how things are, but ways that things can be. The narrated story we have been telling ourselves is one of only many fictions available to us. In some ways, those fictions keep one of our feet nailed to the floor. So when we stop to think about it, there's only one problem: the uninvestigated story we're narrating in the moment. You know, in life, the story that I'm telling isn't so much what I think about me. As a matter of fact, it's not what you think about me. It's what I think you think about me that prevents me from moving forward and to justifying my existence. What my experience has shown time and time again is many of us give away our authority, looking for external validation of who we are. And because we think we can understand what people read about us or their expectations of us, we tend to explain or justify our position to meet their need. We all want to be liked and we all want to be loved, and it's that external source that gives us that level of comfort. The challenge with that is that's a never-ending process. There aren't enough people to fuel us to tell us that the story that we should be telling ourselves is the one that serves us best first. So what I've learned personally is to be a little less concerned about the mind reading I do about how other people think that I think, or I think how they think about me, and be much more concerned about how I think about me, what I see about my gifts, my tools, my talents, my purpose, why I'm here, the life assignment I have, the impact that I want to make, who I want to surround myself with and have the courage to step into that. That's me changing my story, how I narrate that story to myself, and I recognize now that the people who will be surrounding me as part of that story or how that story unfolds are the people who want to be part of that journey because it's consistent with their own gifts, because they fulfill me by virtue of reinforcing my story, by the reflection of what I see inside of them doing something similar to me. The need for change is often triggered when people realize that what once provided them with a sense of protection has now become constrictive, or perhaps even destructive. What was once the mask they wore has become a self-imposed prison. You know, both incarceration and liberation are a function of stories that we narrate and that we choose to believe. Choose wisely.